Hello. Okay, so today I am going to do this again. Last time I had this section completed with few edit pages over here and everything. But today I am going to change many things about this 10 pages app. Basically, it's having this four main pages, few extra pages like this, and one there are few extra pages. Okay, so what are we gonna do? So I have changed something here by learning UX. So let me tell you. So everything needs a problem statement. For this, the problem statement is in this fast-paced life, people generally forgot to call the people that matters to them the most and lost connection with them, like old school friend, college. This was something I had drafted generally generalized way for my side, what I think. But after reaching out to community and everything, I came to know I have to be more and more specific. So here is the specification. Who exactly? Young working professional. What are what is the main issue? About reconnecting people with people they care about. And what is the problem? What do they do that creates an issue with them? They postpone reaching out due to social and awkwardness and business. And which gradually leads what? So the question is whom, what is the reason, what happens if they don't do it, something like that. I forgot, but I made this sentence. And after this, what is the user intent of the app, what they want to use it for? User should help user interact, reconnected easily, like a push, gentle push that comes to them, that reminds them, something like that. So I basically written everything over here for me to keep reminding when I design wireframes and everything. And these are the primary questions that the full screen that I'm developing should have. Who are the important people I have connected with in a while? Haven't connected. So something like that. I haven't connected this. I have to connect this because today is something. And okay, I forgot to change this. Let's make it like this. Something like 9 days ago. It is going in chronicle order and you can also view all. Okay, this is the home page. Next page is asking how should I reach out the person so it feel natural. So how will I reach out to them? Either I could message them, call them. What else I can do? Something like that. So what my app will do, I have to generate one more page with what can we say it? Yes, with a box above. Sorry. A notification with a button or two which leads to the either the app or the directly to the pre-filled message option. For WhatsApp it's pre-filled, hey, it's been a while, we have talked, or something like that. And For call, it can directly click and directly search the person's name whom I'm calling to. So I just have to click one. In UX terms, I have to click the minimum times. The one is the notification if I see and I'm free, and another is the call button. That's it. I will call or contact to the person. Then one more thing. Did you contact to the person? Like, okay, this is something too much giving the pressure, which I have done over here before. I haven't changed it. So I have to add one more thing like this. Let's copy this button and paste and like this. Maybe later, like that, in not so visible way, because we want the person to contact him as soon as possible. Why? Because this is the app for that thing. So let's continue. Home is done and people is nearly done because I think it's okayish. Let's see, what was I working on? Okay, I was working on this. Wait a minute. Okay, so what I had over here before was this thing, full-fledged questionnaire. It is contact view, and I have added this all things which only need only one thing, either this or this or this or this, because he is that person. For phone number, it's pretty much needed, but when I am importing the contact, it might just copy from there. So I should actually have this over here because I am importing the contact, the V card, the VFS card or something. So it already generally have the phone number. And for the name, I think, do I have the nickname over here? I have single name. So let's say I can do this thing. I can reduce its size to something 18 and color, let's reduce to 70 so that it's something different. And what is the relation? Family. But family is okay. Let's say mom. Much better. Or family. Family. Because name can be saved as mom. The person who's using will know who is this person. Let's reduce the size and something like that. Okay, what about phone number? Let's place it over here. Let's actually open the how, how do I open it? Shift G. Okay, let's see, phone number over here. Plan to reconnect. I was thinking of adding this button which would generally lead over here, but then again, as I have reduced something, many things, like randomized state is removed, custom is moved over here, how do you like how would you like to reach out is removed, because okay, it's up to the person who is using the app. So let's remove this. What over here is happening is my English is very bad. What happening over here is who do you want to reconnect? The person is selected. How often do you want to connect to him tomorrow or randomly next week or in a month or custom date? These two all are already saying that it should be connected randomly. Then custom date is needed. So okay, that's what it is. Then if I'm going to add a button over here, the button should pop something open, and that should be this, right? How can I do that? Because I'm going to set reminder. If I am on the person's profile, I want one thing, only one button that directly sets the reminder. That's it. This tab is not needed. Let's see, move this plan to reconnect over here. Plan to reconnect, plan to reconnect. Should I just copy this thing? Plan to reconnect. Tomorrow within this thing is plan the button, and it will set okay, these are going to be icon. This is okay. What else can I have here? I can have history for that person, right? Like if I'm using the phone, I'm using the app, and I'm clicking on someone's profile from here. Let's say I clicked on that. I want the dad's name over here, profile AI generated image or something like that of a man. But wait, I am not saving the what should be. I can have some random images or the images picked from this contact, whatever. Then name and relation over here, and phone number which is going to be connected from the V card, and plan to reconnect, and history. For history, let's say history, or what can I say it much better, in a much better way? History. Yep, I guess history is the word. Should it be in bullet points, or should it be notification history? Because apps notification will be here. Notification history. Yep. What can I have over here? Let's copy this. Let's move it over here. Let's remove the profile. Let's remove this. Let's move it over here. Let's reduce the size. Let's see. Let's give it a name. Rahul again. Rahul He's not family. He's a friend. Here should come date and time needed. Let's say 15th, like this, January 15, 2025. Oh, 6. Right, sister infinite days ago. That was just a pun, and no pun intended. 15 Jan 2026. Mm. 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 For today's birthday, okay. Birthday today. Nope, 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 nope. Birthday today, and let's skip it today, and let's move it a bit down, 12 pixels. Let's give this thing a date, 15 January 15, 2026. What was there? I think I had something over here. Contacted 12 days ago. Day 52. What is it? It's been a while. Uh, how are you? Something like this will do. Should I add a view all history button, or should I let it run back to the ocean? Let's add the view all button over here. View more. That's it. Just coming in a minute. Okay. Mhm, 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 Okay, my question that I came up with is what happens? What happens if someone clicks the gun stop? I want to skip this, so I am going to the material design community page and let's see where it is. Date and time picker. Thank you. And I'm going to just copy this over. Should I use this or this or this? What is this? Hey, I don't know this thing. Let's just copy this. Najab, paste over here, pasting, and this will pop up. Let's move it over here. This will pop up, and the date will save over here. That's it. Okay, and what else can we do? Scooby Doo. Remove clutter. Okay, so someone suggested that this thing should be removed, this should be deleted, this should come over here like this, phone number inside over here, that's it. Or I don't even need this, I can move it right over here as a phone number. Let's 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Okay, that's the phone number right over there. Now let's move this up a bit and send now this and few more. This is much compelling. Mm, let's work on the history page now. Let's see what do we have here. What I want from my UX is I want that the person should know when he connected, when he got something. The person, the user should know the time. Is the time important factor? I don't know, man. Let's remove this script and let's see. I had something like this. I don't know what he used, and I just don't know this too. And so I can just remove this, right? And this, and let's move this thing. Let's replace this. That's it. But, but, but. Here is the history. Here is the nudge app. What I'm getting out of this page. I can connect people. Do I need a history page? Let's see. Do I need a history page? Do I need a history page? Just asking AI. Had to. I am no teacher. Yep, I knew it. I don't need history. And whoop, history is all gone. Now, because I am doing this and the homepage is already telling me that okay, we have talked to this person, like I have nudged you for this person like this many days ago. That's it. That's all I need. Do I need anything else? Hell no. What is this? This is a reminder app button. What is this? This is the people add button. Do I need? Yes, corner radius requirement. What this do? This adds the people. Add people page. Add people. People. Add person. People is for okay. Okay. What's the next thing? Let's see. History is removed. Now let's go to the setting page. For the settings, the data storage on cloud. I mean, I want this thing to be here, but do I? Hmm. Did I create a login page? No. Right. But a login is required to sign out. And if I don't create a login page, I don't need the data storage. Hmm. 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 Let's remove this. Let's move this a bit above. And yes, I will keep it. It's my choice. Let's move it over here. Let's see. Now we don't need 4 of this. So let's delete actually 1 out of it, everyone. So we have some over here and 1 over here. Now let's see, should I just remove this capping to too much, like 22, 26, 24 ish, and let's provide some corner radius 46. Let's go all the way up to the 80 something. Let's move it at the bottom center, right over there. Let's do the same thing over here. Copy it to the bottom center. What else? Yep. And yep, bottom center. Let's make it like sliding. Let's go. Okay, let's delete this, do this one and move this over here. Can't I just add the plus sign in the neighbor? Yes, so no. Answer is no. Why? Because it's simple. Much better. What is that? Shift G. I had a feeling. Okay, so let's keep these things like this. Let's make an auto layout out of this and reduce this size. Actually, control that, let it be like that. Let this thing be like this. Okay. Should I just create a login button here to save the data instead of doing this? Let's remove this. Let's move it over here. Let's say, let's move this at the bottom. Let's log in. Delete all data should be renamed to delete all data should be renamed to delete my account, and login should be increased, and let's say I want this over here, and this is not a layout, and well, and this should be like this, and this should be like this. Login to save history. Or since data. This. Let's move this up to delete my, let's say, data, and let's remove this, and let's make a copy, login, let's say settings without login, settings with login, and the icon says sign out, and let's reduce the size and move this to, or delete my account. Let's do a copy, make a fresh new start. Fresh new, what is fresh new? Make a fresh start. Let's just move this a bit down, increase this. Let's auto layout of the both, and let's copy this over here. Let's make this thing go down. Let's say clear all. I don't know if I'm doing right, but let's do it. I think this is going to cause confusion, but obviously because it's making me nauseous. Let's have it. Give it a go. Now what should we work on? Import contact flow. Import the contact flow. Let's rearrange the pages. Home page, and then set reminder over here, contact page, and let's move this up down, setting page like this, setting page v2. Let's move this date picker over here. Let's just move it over inside. I don't care for now. And let's see, view contact should be in people, and what more. Home empty reminded state, home empty state, view people, you are all caught up. I have to change. Okay, people empty, people are, oh no, people are empty, and for that empty state I have to import permission, and from importing the permission I also need the import page like this. And what is this? Mark as done. this thing, let's move it over there. I have to re-add person, view contact. Add person is also part of this. Singular contacting, singular contact. Let's just increase the size of it. Let's just move this out. Add person singularity and add person. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm back and let's see what do we have here. What were we working on? Let me see. Add or import people. Isn't this you can add or full stop. Let's make a space center. Add or remove people. Okay, how about this? You can add or remove people anytime. Add and import. But if I'm removing, I haven't had the chance to remove, or have I? I have delete button over here. Okay. Add person, add nickname, relation, add more details is a drop down with optional, and I don't want this. I have removed this. Okay. Allow access. This is the Google prompt or iPhone prompt that allow access pages, and if allowed, this thing open up pop-ups. You have to take. Add special someone. Why is it saying manage your people? It should say select multiple types to import. But this is more technical. Select people you care about to nudge. Okay, let's just make this buttons also round. I'm just wanting rounding over here. This also round, please. And what else is the round thing? This also round, please. And what else? This should also be go round and round. People. This too. Let's see. Both need the corner radius. Oh yeah, now it's much better. Let's make it also round. Right. This also round. And this also round. What else? Okay. Okay. I think this is pretty much it about the app. See you tomorrow or next time whenever I'm doing this. I might be halfway through the UI by the time I start recording. Thank you. Oh, someone else is watching. Hi. Hello. Maybe it's just I'm thinking. Okay. Bye guys.